Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between India and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. A bit of cloud hanging around, but nothing to worry the ground staff.
Great information there from David Gower. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss.
I'd say this is just giving away a huge advantage by choosing to bowl first. Everything about the pitch says there are runs to be had, and I reckon the bowlers are going to have a difficult time.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them. Azam comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Azam gets off the mark.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end. Doesn't beat the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yeah. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nice solid defensive shot. 10 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 22 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yep. No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Waiting.
They'll get at least one.
No!
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Full and good night. Just lent on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
Singh from the south end.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. This could be trouble.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Wait.
Right off the middle of the bat.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Super shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Yep.
Well placed, should get a single. 10 runs added there. Pakistan are 39 for none.
Yep.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Keepers.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Waiting. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run-out in the first place.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
13 runs added there. Pakistan are 52 for none.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Pick the shorter ball and great footwork. Gets back and worked that really well into the gap for 4.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It has flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
India can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Patel into the attack now from the north end. Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Wait on.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Good shot, it's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Over. Pakistan, a 76 for none. Patel, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. A beauty, brilliant catch.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Zaman will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 85 for 1.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Perfectly timed. There's trouble here.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Great shot.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Top-class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half-century.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. There'll be 1 run here for them. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Nice bowling.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over, that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Right there. Yep.
A couple on offer here. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Get that. Yep.
Super shot, that.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yep, yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Right out of the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
End of the over. Pakistan are 141 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Gone. It's a good catch.
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Chance!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Great shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 6 off it. Pakistan are 164 for 3. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That ball's been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is ridiculous.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Super piece of timing.
That's a very good hook shot. Onto the shorter ball quickly and hit that well over the boundary.
Timed that brilliantly.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Just waited on it, got given a bit of width and launched it all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Hola.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Pakistan weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Time that perfectly.
The short ball is picked up early. Not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Ali, whose first task is getting themselves settled. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Catch it.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Well, this is why you need to be so precise as a bowler. Didn't do much wrong, but it's been hammered for 4 anyway.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Ali has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the edge.
Good return, back from the deep.
14 runs added there. Pakistan are 223 for 4. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Catch it. Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They've attempted the slow ball, but that's been pounced on and hit high into the stands. Brilliant timing.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a brilliant boundary. Really well timed and now starting to get the runs ticking over.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Out! What a catch!
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
times it nicely.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
Yep, yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out. Caught.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. There'll be runs here.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait on. Yep.
End of the over. 9 off it. Pakistan are 249 for 6. Last over of this innings, no point defending now.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Absolutely nailed it.
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the way.
Patel shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
No.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
And the innings comes to an end. India will need 260 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
Wait.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
6 runs added there. India are 6 for none. Going with pace now.
No interest in that one from the batter. Dahani will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Yep.
Chance to run 2. "11 runs added there. India are 17 for none. Shah from the north end.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Beaten on the drive.
Shah with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Nice bowling.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball, and very fortunate that it didn't take the off stump along the way.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah, chit.
And gone.
Oh, yeah!
That's a fantastic catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Good shot. It's found the gap.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Waiting. Yep.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Over ends, a productive 1-2. First wicket has fallen.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Wait.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Sharma shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
India seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's a 38 for 1. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, not a great delivery, got it full, lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Super piece of timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Wait.
End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. And with that, 5 fielders can now be put outside the circle. Khan has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Good bit of timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Khan has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Edged, unplayable. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big shout. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Ralph will be disappointed with that delivery.
There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 63 for 3. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Quick onto that in the infield. Nicked it.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
5 runs in that over. India are 75 for 3. Nawaz, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Straight to the fielder. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Waiting.
Nawaz ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
And that brings up the batsman's half century.
That's a really good half century. Ensured that the run rate has been maintained. Now they'll be looking to double it.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler.
Good return back from the deep.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Nice shot.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good a ball is when you hit it like that. Brilliant shot.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Wait on. Waiting.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 103 for 3. Ahmed, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
Edged it. Huge appeal. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice.
Yep.
Fall through the offside. Easy as you like.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Ahmed doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Get onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs. A few moves made in the field.
Right out of the middle.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
They'll get at least 1.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Timed that brilliantly.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India are 134 for 3. Ahmed from the south end. Massive edge.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep.
Reverse swept very firmly. 4 runs.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Shah back on now.
Yep.
Times it nicely. Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Finds the edge. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. That's just outrageous. Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Absolutely nailed it.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Big edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. I have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Oh, that edge was so close to going to hand. They're fortunate to pick up their first runs.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Getting out to the crease at number 8 for India.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Great shot through the gap.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 204 for 6. Dahani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Great work. Yeah! Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep.
Patel takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, it raced to the boundary.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. This was a lot closer than it looked on paper. What a fantastic game. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you very soon.